Purse on the burn, eh?
Robert.
I just had some good cards.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Jackson Jobe.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering upstairs.
Good peeps.
I was looking breaking ball low. I was taking. I was going to take this pitch too.
3-0.
More than trying to think if he's going to throw a ball or a strike, I just trying to see a couple pitches.
Right through there,
yeah, for sure.
Cutter seemed easy to hit. Like he'll probably go fastball high in here. Fastball. You know, I just try and predict when I think I know what's going to come.
That one misses.
Great at bat.
Yeah, I didn't.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one.
One on you.
Throw off
Classic.
He's safe. And a nice
all
job
over
there
the
to
plate.
keep him from getting away. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Ortiz.
That's tough.
There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Mike Trout.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 out, space is empty.
This pitch is tough. Probably sweeper, low outside. Dots it, or I don't swing.
Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Way under, but
yeah.
The 2-2. And the sweeper misses.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, I mean, I'm right there.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Fouled
how did I not?
And they'll do it again.
That? Oh, PCI, you're just off.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
What? You're going to tell me that's not jet? That was a fall ball?
And down on strikes.
That was a fall ball?
I can't believe that.
I mean, that was like in the center now, PCI. If there was an actual circle there,
we talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I can't believe they have Pete Crow.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that.
Now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Is he that bad at catcher?
He must be.
Second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the
Nice.
K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. Between his size and his fastball, Bob gets it strong. Dives back in.
Bada bing.
Just timed him up.
Off foul.
Yeah, just his
Right when he was
demeanor out
taking that
there on the
step, I popped
mound.
it over
It
on
was
him.
all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other
Oh, boy.
team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was
Through
on
at
the
the
mound.
third.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning.
All right, let's go.
And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez.
You lead off.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one missed.
Oh,
Down to the
that
dirt,
was
swing and a
nasty.
miss.
1 and 2.
Lifted
Hey,
in the
get
air,
down,
right
get
center
down,
field.
get down, get down,
Reynolds
get down,
on the
get
run.
down. Damn.
Then there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now.
So I'm high in fastball, high out cutter is basically anything else under that right now. He's I might not swing, but we'll see. Sometimes you just time that fucker up. Pow.
Now.
Come on.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right.
Where?
Well, the scary part is it might be true.
A little out front there as he swings through it. One out, base is empty. Stays alive.
How did I?
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Real battle.
And ball one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Oh, God.
Fights that one away.
There's
Still
no
1-2.
way it was that
No
late.
score here in the second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I just don't.
And there's a ball.
There's a curveball or a sweeper. I mean, I'm battling up here. I'm just not getting hit.
Inside, just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
It's 96. I mean, I feel like
makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
We'll hit him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh,
swing
I
and a
thought
foul out of play.
Late? Yeah, I was doing the same. I don't think so.
Keeps the at-bat going.
We can't even get a ball in play. That should have been.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Damn.
Yeah, we're right there. We are right there.
And that is that.
We're just gonna time it up here soon. Start launching.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Even if he hits,
bottom of the second. Seager stands in now. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. And the slider just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Riley Green in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs. And that one popped in the air, left field. Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So digging in, Zach Geloff. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Here we go.
He was
ground ball.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Now at the plate, Mike Lowell. Pitches in there.
Hey, good pause. Good pause there.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Beauty. Way to play the pause game on him there. That was beautiful pitching. That was nice.
Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Gavin Lux.
Hitting this fucking guy. I feel like they're right on.
Joe back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Lux, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
1-1.
What, that early?
1-1 now.
No,
to the right side.
On it.
To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now, Evan Carter.
Timing is off.
Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ripped.
Ground
There
ball
goes
up the
the
middle.
no-no.
That's a
Get it
base
out of
hit.
there. Great
So
job.
man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the
There's
infield.
no...
Took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Top of the third, no score. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
You're there.
Throw, save.
I don't know how I
Carter,
didn't hit that
the
one.
runner at second
I'm
with
that
one
early.
away. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. That's out
All
number
right.
2.
Here we go. Way to get back there.
To the top of the lineup.
Yeah.
Francisco Lindor. He reached on a walk his first time. Pickoff throw.
I was already going
back in a
back,
dive.
bitch, mate, nigga. Come on, bitch.
Another throw to second. And this time he gets him. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher,
That's
Kyle
my fault.
Higashioka. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That's to third. And foul ball. And the slider just
perfect
misses.
pitch.
Next pitch misses. And the count is even 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Going one.
Yeah, gotta hit that one.
Bunting for
yeah.
and he barehands it. The throw.
Got him.
Got him.
Man, that was a little sweet barehand play like that. That was amazing.
And here is Jackson Jobe.
What?
And a big swing and a miss.
His pitcher's hitting?
I guess.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Fastball is outside.
I don't know. What's this pitcher hitting?
It's bold strategy, Cotton.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Harper.
It's Judge. Oh, yeah.
Harper should have got.
2 outs.
Oh, boy.
Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Got him.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sends
There
it
we
to
go.
first.
Good inning.
And that is the... And we're back. And now the
See you
shortstop,
later.
Francisco Lindor. That one to first.
There we go.
Probably only a single.
Fair ball.
Nope, double.
Now
Double.
he turns and
Double.
heads for second.
Oh, yeah, babe.
The
Yeah,
throw
babe.
in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Oh, my
Here
God.
is Bryce Harper.
Good
Tosses
rip,
the
though.
first.
Good
Now
rip.
Harper is gone. One down.
Smiggity smacked it. That's what I did. Yeah. No. No. He said it. He said, don't play it. Drives me crazy. Oh, did you quit?
Nope.
Yeah, you get the guaranteed loss.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, because they did it?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I lost 51. Weren't we winning? Or was it tied?
It was tied, yeah.
I don't have a penalty. That's Bush League.
Still no update about the co-op. Nutsy just posted something on Twitter about the update tonight.
That's crazy. I can't believe they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are just boosting like crazy then.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Wisconsin going up against Fiji. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Corey Kluber.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And there's a foul ball.
I mean,
Ball one there.
I think I gotta just go middle. I mean, if I'm PCI is just moving too much.
Lindor swings through that one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now batting Mike Trout.
Yep.
Well struck left field.
Yep.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch.
Hey, they bust open. They bust open for many. We got to get our first one here, but they bust open for the night. Yep.
On the ground to third, Gordon. Tosses across to first, and that is that.
All right, let's go, Bobby.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Bob Gibson. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one fouled off. Nabs it, one away.
Oh, of course, Lindor's there. He's like, I got you, brother.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And the slider just misses. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. And a pitch.
Oh, boy.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So now here's the DH. David Ortiz. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Yeah.
To the right side, Marte. The
Here we
throw
go.
first. That's the third out.
Yep.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Oh.
Up the middle.
I mean, that's a hit in normal baseball.
Tosses to first. And
Get
quickly
all over
one
the
away
place.
in the second. Here's Ketel Marte.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Kluber. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Foul ball still 1-2 count.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's
Fly ball
that
to
might be a
right.
double.
Yep,
That one gets down for a hit.
Okay.
Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Nice.
Back against the
Take
wall
it.
with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carter on the move towards the line.
Oh, my
He makes the
God,
grab,
dude.
and
I
that's
mean,
the
I know
third
it's an
out.
Oppo Taco, but that had to be close to the perfect.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Willie McCovey now at the plate.
Ooh.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Come on, Bobby. Heck, he sacked that shit.
No with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alex Gordon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Oh,
just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
Come on.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's caught for the out. Evan Carter, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left side. Carter on the move.
Yeah, baby.
Drops into the glove.
Yeah, baby.
And the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder. Evan
Carter to Carter to Carter up the bat. That was pretty wild.
Fouled off. He was late.
Almost a Carter to Carter to Carter to Carter.
Aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swinging and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Ethan Salas. And he beats it.
All right.
I was going to say,
at first. Great hustle to
thing.
beat that one out. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
It is.
And it'll get down for a hit. They fired
him
in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, a short could be two. On a second, they get one, and that's two.
Damn. Yeah. I smacked it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Grounds one to short. Lindor fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number one. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Popped in the air, left field. Carter on the move, puts it away for the out. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. And the 0-2.
Yes.
Swing, now an appeal to third.
Let's go.
And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here comes Bryce Harper. Smoked on the ground a second.
Early.
Throw on to
Come
Rizzo.
on.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One out, base is empty. That one in the dirt. 2-1. This to center field. Carter giving chase. Can't get to this one.
Just a walking.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw it around. Come on.
Go in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Move to first. And he dives back in safely.
Yes!
High fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. And
okay.
I was going to say.
He flexes his power with that swing.
Got him thinking
Just
about
like
me
that,
over
they
there.
move in front. It's 2-0. Here is Aaron Judge. He was late there. Strike 1.
1's the count.
And Judge spoils that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
God dang it, dude.
Slings it across. Judge out on the play. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. And there's a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Oh my God, Lindor went nuclear tonight.
Did he?
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Trout ranges back. And out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout.
Yeah,
And
2 for 3, 2 homers, 4 ribbies.
It's 2-1.
Jesus.
Hammered, base hit. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Roger Clemens into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh,
that one is absolutely belted. Trout on his horse. High bounce over the fence for an automatic
should have
double.
dived there. I should have.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Willie McCovey. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. To third. Tag. Got it. But a run does come in to score. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
No.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Still nothing hurt.
Here's the center
go,
fielder,
Pete
enough. Crow Armstrong. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
Got him swinging.
There you go. Let's keep hitting.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Evan Carter. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches out. Frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground, right side, Marte. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salas. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's outside. 1-0.
No, fucking under it.
Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back on this one. He brought it back.
Are you effing me right there, dude?
Bottom of the inning. Digging in. Ellie De La Cruz.
Wow.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's the strike.
You know, Boone, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Not this update, but the next one is when the co-op supposedly is going to get fixed.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. To the right side.
Oh, bad throw.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Man at first, and now David Ortiz, 1 for 2.
Oh boy.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And the slider just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
I don't get how he pops that ball up in the air.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
I can't believe I got robbed, dude.
First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Get down.
There we go.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
go, Bryce.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hard liner.
Judy.
Yep.
Could be extra bases. Trout around second on his way to third. And 2 on now as they try
Ellie
to
getting that. I like that right there. Second and third, no outs. Hey, second and third, no outs.
Especially Crow out in center.
So you got a good arm.
99 fielding, 99 reaction,
right there.
99 arm.
Lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Jose Ramirez. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. With the go-ahead run at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second.
There we go.
And they lead by 3. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. And it's 0-1. In the dirt.
Yeah, he's tough.
Runner on the move. Bunt attempt misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Oh, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Close.
Let's go,
dude.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Judge leads off first with 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think
No fucking way.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Pickoff move to first, and Judge back in safely. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this
everything ambushed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. And that's disengagement number 2. Another move to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning.
What?
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Clemens back to work.
Okay.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw.
I got that shit.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Damn.
Next to hit, Willie McCovey.
Speed.
And that one missing low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
There's a swing and a drive.
God damn it.
That's back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
We Gucci. We
Down to
Gucci.
third
We hitting
baseman,
him.
Alex Gordon.
We can go to the bullpen soon here.
And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Brings it in. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Quit fucking doing that, Roger.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Let's go. One more. One more. Then we go to the bullpen.
Remind yourself, it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And strike two. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
Got him.
There we go. Out at second.
All right.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Evan Carter. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong running hard to
not
get
enough.
It.
No.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's crazy.
I mean, I'm surprised that's all that
here's
was.
The catcher, Ethan Salas. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
There we go.
That makes up for it.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Salas over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
Outside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball
Great
4,
at
2
bat.
aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Fought off foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Oh. God dang
He's
it.
under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now Ellie De La Cruz. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Beautiful.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 in this one. Hobie Milner on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 1-2. Up the middle.
Thank you.
Lindor
almost go for it, but I was like, hopefully I can get it.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Brash, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old. And he was born in Canada.
No fucking
that one
way,
down
dude.
the line. Steps
Threw
on
me a high
first for the
sinker.
out.
I was looking cutter
So
or
digging in,
forcing.
Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, swings through that one for strike 1.
Where did I miss that? Too late in my fucking dick, dude.
And that's in the dirt.
I don't know about
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's
all right.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is David Ortiz. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Ted Simmons. Fouled off down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Lindor on to first.
Got him that time.
And they got him. And now the right fielder, Willie McCovey.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
On the ground, right side, Marte.
There we go.
Throws to first.
All right, let's go. We got to get a run here.
Yeah.
And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now it's Gavin Lux. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And a 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. And now here is Ethan Salas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
I didn't think you were very late.
Out to short, De La Cruz.
Yeah. Late.
Yep.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Aroldis Chapman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
One-run game, bottom 9. Into center. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
There's one.
That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only one.
Please don't do what I think you're about to do.
One out remaining. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-2.
Good game, Ferb.
Yeah.
Close one.
Hey, get some good baseball.
Yep. Nothing crazy.
No, nothing nuts.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to take a piss quick. Oops. You there, Wes? Switch my laundry. Yeah. Westy.
All right. Judgy, P5.
Attaboy. Do you have anybody else there?
Parallel 5, yeah. Quite a few. Whoops. Jose, Dylan Cruz, Christian Campbell. Might be it. I have people that are pretty close, but I've taken them out of my lineup now. Oh, Harper. I think he's 5 too. Yep.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming just about ready to roll here and getting to start. Bob Gibson.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's going to be Travis Bazzana. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
All right, here we go.
Not even close there. And we are underway. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Oh!
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Roman Anthony will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0. JD Martinez stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a slider misses down and away.
Fucked, dude.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swung on, belted.
Belted my ass. Fucking routine fly ball.
Hauls it in, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky.
There goes the runner. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Here's
There we
the
go.
tag, and
Yeah,
he's
buddy.
out. And
Now we hit. Our turn.
here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Yeah.
That's back. Out of here.
Let's go. Now we hit.
He'll touch them all. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's Mike Trout. And downstairs.
You don't know how bad I wanted to swing. Just to go back-to-back on back-to-back pitches.
Misses outside.
Hey, there you go.
And the count
Take
is
yours.
2-0.
Or if he doesn't give it to you, I'll get you in.
Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried
There you go.
another sweeper,
That's how you
but
start
couldn't
a
find
game
his zone.
right there.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going
Go
to
ahead,
hit him
throw
out.
it
He's
around.
swinging at something out of
Come
the
on.
zone.
Come on.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
The beeps.
2-1.
Anthony
Ball
makes
3.
his way towards it. 1 down.
Dumb.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first
That's
pitch
in,
misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground by B2. Bellinger to second.
Fucking
back
A.
to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Bad PCI on it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Been there.
Gibson back to work. That one outside.
out.
And that's ball 1. Kurtz hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That's out to center
Settle
field.
down, Trout. Slow down.
And there's 1 away.
I got it.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Number 6 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, called
Thank you.
strike.
Thank you for doing that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's wild. I like his jersey.
Agreed.
In the air out towards right center. Snags it for the second out. Now Kyle Higashioka. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
Can't believe you didn't swing at
1 and
that.
out.
Hard on the ground
Oh,
to
you.
first. He takes
There
it
we
himself
go.
to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Stay hot,
Bottom half of
Herb.
inning number 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Judge enjoyed success
0-1.
at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first
ball.
Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named
1-1.
Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way
See
back,
ya.
and you can forget it.
Boy, Ferb.
And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Ketel Marte. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low.
No.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Gordon. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Just missed.
Keeps.
Is empty and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right
Yes.
field. That one carrying.
You stay hot.
He'll circle the bases. It's their second home
take a few
run of the
pitches.
inning. It's 3-2. Bases empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that drops in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that
1 ball, 1
fastball
strike.
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ground ball. Bazzana slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, you good?
I'm back.
All right.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he threw that
1
fastball
strike.
right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up
1-1.
for later in this at bat?
Oh, let's go, baby.
Swing and a ball line to
Get
center.
down. Oh, I ripped
Anthony
it.
snags it, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the offense has gotten
0-1.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats
1-1.
can stay hot.
Check swing. He held up. And it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Back-to-back
All right,
base
here we go.
hits.
Let me
I could
roll
watch
one.
base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gibson checks the runner. And he
Oh,
dives
Bob,
back
you
in
just did a
safely.
bad move.
Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there.
Roger Clemens comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's J.D. Martinez. A little bit low. 1-0. And there's the strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. 1 run's in. Coming home. He'll score.
Definitely left too much of it in the zone, but good God.
Nice job driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages,
after
working
his first
on
two
going to the
swings, I
opposite
thought
field,
just
and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there he did, and he did it perfectly.
Out to short. Lindor. On to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Judge makes the play. Runner tags at second.
Got him. Oh.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first.
That's job.
Holy fuck. I didn't know he was that fast.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Just on top of it.
In plenty of time to first. Lindor retired. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Walked his first time. That one misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Inside. And it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game.
Trouty
for
just
him.
taking walks.
He's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Harper stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Fouled off left side. Trout at first. 1 gone. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Fucking pussy.
Short,
fuck.
possible 2-ball. Bazzana for
God
1.
damn it.
They bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. There's the swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and pop up.
I want this one.
Clemens hauls
I
it
want
in,
it. Hey, way to call me off. Way to call me off there.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined into right. Judge makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Grounded out his first time up. Hammers that
missed
one
my spot on that one.
A
little bit.
Forget it. And they had a run. It's 5-3. Back to the top of the lineup. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
There's no way.
Ball hit out towards
There's
left
no
center
way.
field.
I mean, I was a little bit under it, but I cannot believe that.
Pulls it in for the out. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Smokey.
Come on, Ferb.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marte at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. That's inside. In the dirt. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Judge, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And ball four to aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gordon at the plate now, and that's inside. And now it's even up.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't work.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Into the corner, but foul.
I don't know. My guys ran back instantly. I'm like, what is going on here?
No better way to get out of this inning.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Almost got him. Move to second, and Judge back in safely.
All right, I'm done leading off. Come on.
Good thing he's 6'7".
Yeah, I'm done leading off. You got this.
Good job to fight that one.
Battle.
The 2-2. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really.
Runners on the move.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Go back. I am.
All right, we good.
And there's two away. So digging in, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Frick
Fouled off. He was late.
Frick nut, dude.
Got him. And that's the inning.
Can't believe I let that happen.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, Roman Anthony. Clemens back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here is J.D. Martinez. Foul ball there. Clemens measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Come on, get this out there. Perfect.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball
good inning
towards right field.
Let's go, baby.
And
we're hitting them good.
Yep.
Gotta start losing them. Losing a couple, stringing them along.
Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Oh, that got away from him.
Good start.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. And that one fouled off.
No. No. Okay. God, no.
No. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
This game tonight.
Mike Trout
Good
digs
crazy.
in now.
I got robbed once.
A swing and a ground ball up the middle.
There we
That's
go.
a base hit.
Make it
They
hurt.
get it in
Herb,
quickly.
come on.
So first and second,
on,
now
Harper.
one out.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Harper in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. There's one. Out to Bellinger. That's single play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bellinger up to hit.
Double plays. 2 of them this game.
Mm-hmm.
And a big swing and a miss. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
That was hot.
Now the batter now, Adrian Beltre. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That missed. That's a ball.
Wow.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Just fucking laser eyes.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Okay.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now a chance for number 6, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I guess eventually we'll hit ourselves in.
Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There we go.
That's a fair ball.
Dilly.
Now he'll turn for
just
second.
a fucking beautiful bounce for him.
Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Good rip, Ferb.
Let's go, baby.
1 out. Runner at second. Tel Marte up to the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ooh, battle, baby.
Mm-hmm. Wait, catch a piece of that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Dumb.
Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. And now the DH, Alex Gordon. Pinch hitter coming on, Kyle Higashioka. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Oh, my
Rolled
God.
softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
I was screwed on that.
0-2.
Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pickoff moved to second. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
I'm just
Judge
picturing that ball
second.
getting slapped and Judgy
at first, 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
You get one more, Roger.
Oh, you're pitching. Sorry. I
Oh,
thought
God.
I was.
I thought you were too.
Right through there for a
I looked
strike.
at him like, well, why is it? Never noticed it on the bottom, I don't think. Telling me that I was fielding.
Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Higashioka.
There we go. Good call, Blue.
Now a look to first, and Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Travis Bazan. That one hit to right. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Roman Anthony. On the ground right side. Marte to first.
There we go.
That ends
All
the
right.
frame.
Let's lose a ball here. Let's lose one.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Swing and a miss. That's
Like
strike
that
1.
late.
0-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fires over to Bellinger. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make.
Yeah, Vita's
you can't
tough to lay
execute
off,
the
though.
small stuff.
We're a
just
little
like we
amped up,
saw.
though. That's true.
Up the middle,
That's
and
true.
he knocks it down.
That's a hit. There we go.
No throw,
There
and
we
he's
go.
on at first.
Air. E1.
Mike Trout will hit next. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
Ball 2. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-0.
Oh
To
my
second
God.
for
No
one.
way that's
It's
what that
still another
is.
double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over.
4th. Sorry, Westy. I thought I.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh
now
my
J.D.
God.
Martinez at the plate.
I don't.
Michael Kopech will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. And misses inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So here's the cleanup
Can
hitter,
we get a
Taylor
double
Ward.
play?
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now 1-1.
That's out.
And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
It's the perfect fucking pitch. Get it there, dude.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Got to face another batter.
Yep.
High drive, deep right field.
We can still come back.
On its way.
Oh, yeah.
It's a belly bomb.
Fucking fuck.
And they boost their lead. It's
play.
8-3. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Kopech in his 6th season. He features Goose Gossage. Takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Ball up.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Whatever, you fucking Jap. Jesus Christ.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 8th. So here is Bryce Harper. Blue back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
A lot of balls.
Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up and in. And that's ball 2.
Put your elbow in front of that. Let's go.
Poking a pop here. Come on.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses.
Count is full.
And now 3-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I think he's going to make it.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
No.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
There we go.
Swing right there. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Perfect pitch up in the corner, left it right over the middle.
2 down. And now, Roman Anthony. And that one is lifted in the air.
We need 5.
Yep.
Makes the catch. And
one pitch at a time.
Yeah.
Bottom 9, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball.
That's the way to get the party
And it's into
started.
the gap.
Go, baby.
Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Relay throw to second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-1.
Higashioka batting for the second time. And that strike one. That one pulled foul.
Don't do that. Don't
Marte
do that. Don't
stands
do
at
that.
second with no outs. That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Get down!
Slide. I told him to slide.
Oh,
So
that's
digging
fucking
in, Evan
bullshit.
Carter.
Yeah, that's
0 for
bullshit.
3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Oh, that sucks. We should have first and third. Yeah.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
2-1.
pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Clips the corner, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
1 away with a runner at third. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Salas, the next to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. Bazzana.
Damn.
8-3 the final in this one for Chris Simmons.
Wow. Nice. 1-1.
1-1.
Judgy, 3 for 4, triple away from the cycle. Boy, Vita just fucked us up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's that about? Post game seven. Okay. All right, brother. I'll hit you up.
Yeah. Sounds good.